Okay, so she's working on a gas tank, trying to drop it. Oh, oh shit. As you can tell. Oh. We already did the one side and we're just trying to get the other side off. Oh crap. Using the factory jack that came with the car to hold up the gas tank. Oh. Okay, so up at the front we're taking off the fan shroud. I've got all the bolts off and now I'm trying to separate the two halves, which is fun. Well, courtesy of being from 1988, when you pull it apart, somebody stapled it. So, as you can tell, the staple went straight through, right there. I don't know if you can see that. But the staple went straight through it. Well, at least I got the top half of this shroud off. But now I gotta replace it with something else. Or staple it back together. What the hell? So we're removing this just so I can see the timing marks on the friggin' crank and shit. And I broke half of it. I'll clean that up and make it look pretty before I put it back on. But all this in an attempt just to see my timing marks, which are down there. If I've seen it correctly, it should be right there. Should be. But we're not all awesome, so. Alright, so I took the fan off and I found one timing line. I'm just certain there's two on these 4.3s. And I know it's the first one on the crank that I have to go by. It runs at 0 degrees timing. But I gotta make sure that that's the first one, because if it's the first one, that's fine. I can go back a bit. I gotta take the distributor out and get that all sorted. And it should be just dead on 0 degrees timing. Alright, so I gotta take the water pump pulley off so I can see everything a lot easier. So I gotta undo, I'm guessing this is the generator? Fuck's sakes. I don't know, it looks like an alternator. This could be the generator or alternator, I'm not sure yet. Haven't figured it out, don't care. And then got the air conditioning compressor, and then you got the power steering, which is actually around the crank, so I'm good there. Yeah, we're almost there. Alright, so we got a little bit of rot and shit, like usual. Gotta take all that stuff off, the fuel lines, undo them. And then do inside the gas tank, take the pump out and all that crap, put all the new stuff on. New wiring and everything else too. Should be fun. Alright, so we got it all pulled apart and I was able to turn the engine over to time it out at 0. That's all done, but the water pump needs to be changed. Need the rad changed for sure, because it's just buggered up. Like, it just falls apart. The fins do anyways. But the water pump's leaking when you turn it. So the gas gets pooched on it. Plus it looks like shit anyway, so why not replace it? And she's got her feet hanging out the side of the car. She tells me she's working on the gas tank still, so oh well.
Crap.
Well, you got it out.
Yep.
Only broke one line, right?
Yeah. The other one's a cut.
Yeah. Oh,
When in doubt, cut it out.
Yeah, right. So we'll have to sand that tank down. Either we can send it to somebody or do it ourselves, and then we'll paint it the black, so it helps stop against the rust again. Needs setting unit and all that crap in there.
We take that all out.
Yeah, you can.
No,
Gotta make sure it's. You gotta dump it out too. So.
Why?
There's fuel in it.
Who cares?
Yeah. Anyways. Well, I know that the engine's not supposed to run like this, but I think the fan will just be fine. It'll turn, make some noise, but it won't be a big deal. I got, pieces and nuts and stuff sitting everywhere, so yeah, it's not a big problem. So the wife is all upset because it's apparently going to cost more money to fix when the car's in great shape. It's everything else mechanical, and the stuff that feeds the mechanical is not. So the brake lines and the fuel lines and stuff. So don't forget to like, share, and favorite the video. And enjoy the fact that the woman is working on a car. I'm not saying that like a chauvinistic pig. I just think it's fun. Right, Lise? Later.